As 2020 drew to a close, it marked an end to the long, drawn-out process of the UK's withdrawal from the European Union. Amid the political and economic uncertainty, wealth and asset managers alike continue to prepare for the UK's departure, says Lea Blinoff, head of solutions at Vestrata. Now that a deal has been struck and the UK has officially left the EU, many are wondering what specific impact Brexit will have on the wealth management industry and the facilitation of cross-border wealth management advice. The impact of the UK's departure from the EU will be substantial. Following Brexit, UK firms now must treat Europe as a third country and vice versa. This means that greater care and expertise is needed to onboard and distribute European products in a compliant manner. Without a specific license to facilitate business in the UK, EU firms are no longer to operate as they previously could, and for UK firms, the same is true for each EU location, and those are 27 different ones. In order to be able to retain and support their existing clients, firms will need to only appropriate licensing, or not only appropriate licensing, but must also adapt existing frameworks to comply with the regulatory regimes of multiple regulators. They will also have to set up local entities and hire staff in both EU and UK jurisdictions, which will increase operating costs and have a visible impact on resourcing the right expertise. That said, the post-Brexit environment also provides opportunities for wealth managers moving forward. Until December 31st, the UK incorporated EU legislation and regulatory requirements into its own regulation, and the rules are still equivalent with those of the EU. However, it's likely that over time, and I think sooner or later, rather sooner than later, we will see some element of divergence. The UK has a strong reputation for robust regulatory oversight and investor protection, and experts believe from that business that they will retain its status as well-organized and controlled country within which to conduct investment business, but only for the businesses it will be better. There will be changes. While the UK regulator might lose some divisions, and they will rethink investor protection requirements. They make them better, and the customer protection might go a bit down to have opportunities for growth. And further segmentation of the definition of retail investor would enable sophisticated clients to invest in specific asset classes or product types and broaden their freedom of choice, whilst maintaining the existing controls for retail investors without those needs. Transaction reporting requirement is another area the regulators have an opportunity to review, and they will soften it. HMG and the UK regulator have recognized the role of technology in partnering with the financial services industry. The recently published Khalifa review of UK fintech set out a bold strategy for the UK government to demonstrate leadership in the space. A key aim of the Commission is to build trust in this new wave of tech-enabled products and service providers, and that is one of the big reasons of Brexit. Fintechs will be valued partners for wealth managers, enabling them to meet growth challenges, enhance data and analytics capabilities, and provide technology solutions to navigate complex regulation. Ultimately, fintechs will help wealth managers to improve their investment offerings and services, allowing them to thrive in a multi-jurisdictional regulatory environment. But they will be the only winners in the end. Taking advantage of technological innovation will be key for the facilitation of cross-border wealth management advice. With the cost base for operating across jurisdictions increasing, wealth managers must leverage technology and specialist expertise to overcome the cost hurdles and ensure a robust multi-jurisdictional conduct risk framework. And for them, the government will do a lot. Many of the wealth managers acknowledge that developing the technology requirements to meet multiple rule sets provides a real challenge. And wealth tech platforms, like the one I investigated a bit, are working on bringing all this together. But as I said, the regulations will change, and that's why they found a new business there because the people will need help with it. And the wealth managers and the technology for that will be something that they absolutely need, because it enables firms to focus on client engagement and delivering a comprehensive investment service to their clients. And they can opt out that stuff, or source out that stuff, and still use all the advantages of the diversion from the regulations. The problem is only that in the end, Brexit was meant for them, for the banks, for financial services, and so on. And they will profit in the end because of the deregulation that is definitely coming, because that was the main reason for Brexit. But a lot of other people will suffer from that. And the regulatory challenges that there are now will be regulatory changes in the future. And talking about banking services, someone brought up the topic of the euro clearing again that will change next year. You might have seen my videos I made quite some time ago about that. There will be big changes again, and that will be the moment when the government will change more of the regulation when they have lost euro clearing. Until then, they don't want that. They still have a hope that clearing will stay there, but it won't. I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.